Greetings, how are you? This is Coach Fleischer. Today we're talking about positive and negative phases of single joint movements in exercise. And when you look at, we talked about last time, single versus multi-joint exercises, we already have gone over how single joint and multi-joint ask muscle to respond differently, and more specifically, multi-joint exercises ask the body to contract more muscle, whereas single joint, it's less muscle. And sometimes when you look at exercise and you look at like single joint versus multi-joint, it can get a bit confusing. And this is more of a precursor to the next lecture, where we're going to talk about positive and negative phasing in an exercise. And it's super easy to see in a single joint exercise, whether it's a leg curl, leg extension, tricep push down, tricep extension, or any kind of like shoulder adduction, meaning taking the arm away from the body. But in the bicep curl example, which we've seen 1,000 times already in this class, the elbow is going through flexion extension, and the elbow is the only thing that's actually moving. So as this person does a bicep curl with the easy bar, let's see if I can get this guy to fire up for us here. Boom. Take me out to YouTube. Flexion, extension, flexion, extension. As he's going through the series of flexion and extension, there's two different phases that go on. As the elbow is closing and the bicep is contracting, close, contract, notice the mnemonic there, you have a positive phase. Positive, negative, positive, negative. So concentric, eccentric, contract, relax, positive, negative. That's a real simple process just to remember that. And positive and negative phasing become a little bit more important when you get into something along the lines of, let me get back down here to PowerPoint. Positive and negative phasing get more important when you get into multi-joint exercises, as we'll see. But think eccentric, elongating, right? The muscle is elongating. You're going through extension. It's another E to remember for elongating. You have contract, closing the elbow joint, concentric phasing. That's the way I got through grad school, let me tell you. And as you do your workouts, just again, think of this in terms of positive and negative phasing, right? As you are contracting the muscle, meaning it's shortening, positive phase. As it's elongating, negative phase. Positive, negative, concentric, eccentric. All good? Go get them.